All right, so today we're going to go over the Civ builder for Galactic Civilizations 3 Crusade. So here I am. I'm gonna I got an alien here. I'm gonna go down and what kind of alien species should we be, Paul?
Well, this Torian, are they the new ones in there?
Well, I wanted to create something special. We just got a bunch of fish.
So I see why you're going with Torians. All right.
Well, I'm thinking, what about, the problem is that even though the Torians, let's see, we can call the world fishy fish. That's a very dignified, we go with that, and let me give them a planet, and yeah, well, let's see, what should they say? The world is our ocean?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, let's see. I'm not very creative, but we just got a whole set of spaceships from Brandon. That are fish. So I figured, well, I'll make a Civ. So one of the things in Galactic Civilizations 3 that people loved is that you can design your own ships, which is cool, but they're you can only have one.
Yeah.
Right. And so with Crusade, we made it so that you can create your own Civ and then assign ships for everything and go into great detail of creating your civilization and then share it. So,
we have somebody who's fishier.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. There we go.
Yep. Guy.
Oops, not him. Where do they go?
Up there in the corner. Oh, no, down too far.
Oh,
kids these days. We might need a better list box.
Yeah, we need. Well, I'm running at a high res, so let me try that again. It's at the very bottom, right?
Yeah, a little further.
Angry Joe, Space Germany. We could be Space Germany.
No,
there we go. Okay.
He's even got like a little.
Yeah, we need to change the portrait though because they're still using the Torian. So, all right. So, the idea though is that now we can make a full-blown Civ, and then share the Civ ships, everything. So, all right. What kind of traits should they have, Paul? Let's see.
They're fishy.
The fish people. So, but are aquatic. So
yeah, they. Isn't aquatic is one of the traits, right?
Amphibious, right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so they can definitely get they can get the they can
they get like a water
scavengers.
thing. They get water worlds for free. Oh, scavengers is good.
All right.
Fitting of their background.
Yeah.
This snappy background.
And we'll give them a couple. So I've got 5 points.
They should be agile because they're slippery.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Whoops.
Accurate.
Accurate. Yeah, whatever. They're happy. Oh, they're fertile because they're fish.
Yeah.
All right. So here's where we get to have some real fun. I tell you, I could spend a lot of time just in here messing around with the ship styles and just in terms of the material system and. We sometimes run into the art team. We'll go and they'll model something like 3D Studio, and then not realize, well, it's not going to look like that in game because you can totally mess with the lighting and the materials. It's
a discipline to remember that we need to allow the players to really let the game engine do some of the cooler stuff.
Exactly. So this is a actual new ship style or ship color palette I made the other day. We're including in the game.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah. And so here's where the work comes in. So you have every type of ship class that the AI would use, and the default ones.
Yeah, these are all the things that will unlock as you go through the game, or the AI will unlock.
All right. So here's my colony ship. So Brandon made this. So
it's a big fish.
Yeah, it's a big fish.
I feel like there could be a more appropriate fish for a colony ship.
Yeah, because he looks a little mean.
Yeah,
but
it's just the angry mother fish.
Yeah, so let's see what else we got. I don't want to use the same fish twice. So, that's not very fish-like.
Did you have? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but those are the ones that's the downloads.
Yeah, but the top ones shouldn't. I guess user would.
I only have one. I only have right now one constructor or cargo ship size fish. So I'm going out here. All right. So anyways, so you go down and I can go on to Steam Workshop as you can see here.
There's a fish.
Yep. There's a salmon. Jesse made it.
Oh yeah, that's like one of his shipbuilding tests.
But I'm already subscribed to it. So, okay, I'm using that. Space Salmon. But yeah, I can go online and grab any ship I want. Yeah, he got a lot of abuse for the dog. Like, well, that's
a cool like space station or something.
Yeah, it's inside there. I was like a coral reef.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, now you're also gonna be able to do star bases, so people will be able to go crazy with that.
Oh, cool! Because I saw a Deep Space Nine star base in here already. So what hull type does that use?
Starbase?
Yeah, because it's not in here right now.
Starbase uses starbases. They're not available until Crusade.
Okay.
So,
whoops.
You can make them, but you kind of have to hack. You can make them as anything and then change them to a starbase later. But
gotcha. All right. Well, let's see. I still have this cargo thing. There's that fish.
Oh my god.
I know.
It's got a big glowy butt. It's like a firefly.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna pick. So, but what's cool is that everything I pick here, when I save it, the AI can, if I play against them,
the AI will use it.
The AI will use it too. Yeah. You know what I think? I'm pretty sure that down here there's a like a warden or something that's kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool.
From the what was that from the Peacekeepers? So let's see. Let me just.
Oh yeah, the Peacekeeper wardens. Yeah,
aren't they like bugs or something?
They were essentially whatever they were. They were supposed to be like something left behind by the Arnorians to watch over the Snappy.
But they're like bugs.
Sure.
They
look like they were robot-y bugs. Yes.
Yeah. So it's cool because if you haven't played the game, you look at these, you go, oh, some modder, hardcore modder made these. It's like no, the ship designer in this game is like playing with like
there it is.
Like Legos or something because it's like just blocks.
Wow, that looks really good with that material.
Yeah, look at that. That is a scary. Does that look better than he does in the?
Well, in the game, he's white and purple or something like that.
So this is our scout. What should our scout look like? Here's a vulture. So these are just ships. By the way, just so we're clear, these are just ships I downloaded.
Yeah.
All right, we don't include these. JMS was concerned about the the Starfarer. It's like, well, like I said, the players can make any ship, and I don't mean like artists. I mean an end user can do that. But
we put a lot of effort, maybe sometimes more effort than we probably should have, into the ship designer to allow people to really go crazy and design their dream ships.
Yeah,
look at that.
Well, the animation stuff I'm not used to. None of our ships really include this kind of.
Well, it is a minor hit to performance, so we try and keep it minimal on our own ships, and also they get a little time. But like on things like this, it's awesome.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that is crazy.
And some users have done crazy animation, like interlocking squid things going all over the and stuff that like requires a lot of discipline to figure out how to do.
All right, so here's small. Look, I love this material.
So was it just all white on the?
No, it's a little bit off white.
Okay, it's just that those were very specular heavy.
Oh no, the material I used, I assigned it was.
Oh,
I know. I saw that on Steam. Oh my god, that's so cool.
And what's crazy is that there's like multiple versions of almost every like famous ship. I can't even imagine, and I try and keep in contact with all these ship designers, but they just go crazy.
Yeah, they're so good. But now the cool thing is that before they can only upload their ships individually.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's like, you know what? You can actually upload an entire ship set. You can upload your favorite sci-fi civilization, and then people just play as that if they wanted to.
So are you okay? I see. It's hard to tell that I just keep looking at the ships. I keep forgetting you're actually picking.
Yeah, I'm going through. So I'm going through here, and I'm like, I've just added the gunboat, and so now I'm up to the medium ships.
No, you're not even really renaming any.
No, I should, but I'm not. I'm just because I don't think people want to see me white.
That's the time. That's your. So you can actually rename every ship and change its description if you want. That's why we actually have. You can kind of see the little text there. Is to show you what the base version of that ship is, so that when you're going through and you find your hoobity bloobity blop, you go, oh, by the way, that's my cargo ship. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And one of the things that's really sweet about this is now these windows have a much bigger view, so people can really take a look at them.
Oh, I know. It just looks gorgeous.
So you're almost. What, you're almost.
I'm on medium. I'm on the medium ones. So let's see. So I'm just going through. There's just so many good ones to choose.
Now the other thing to remember is that these ships, a lot of these ships have multiple classes. So like, if you pick your Corvette, that will also change all the other Corvette ships in the game.
Oh,
so.
Look at the detail on this one.
Oh wow!
I mean, someone really put in some time on this. You know, I think would be kind of cool if we updated the screen to show the author of the ship.
I think
because it would probably be helpful too. Because when people read this, I don't want people to think, "Oh, wow, this game's ripping off."
We actually do have an author form when you save, but we don't have it visible here. We could easily add it.
I think we need to make it visible here. That way, well, for one thing, that people who are just not that into, don't know. I love the Mega Destroyer from Babylon 5. But I don't want people to think that we include this stuff with the game, because that would be really that'd be scummy. Yeah. And I want the people who spend the time making these to get credit.
I suspect a bunch of our big designers are going to be releasing whole sets of ships like instantly the minute this is available.
Yeah, but they're going to want to see their stats and stuff, or their name here and stuff.
I can't get over some of those.
I know. I love that. It's a hammerhead here, which makes sense. So all right. So let's see, large. No, I already did this one. How about
That's creepy. What did you already use the shark with the one with the lasers in his eyes?
With freaking lasers.
Oh wow! Look at that. Oh, that's crazy.
All right, now we're up to the huge. I only got one. Unfortunately, I only have one huge Titan shark here so far to play with. But
so all your sharks are going to come and look like this.
Yeah. Here's some of the huge downloadable stuff I got from Steamworks that people have made.
Whoa, that's got like little. Oh my God, they're landing. See, this is what I was talking about.
Yeah.
People who are doing these, like using the oscillation to make things go in and out. That's crazy.
Yeah, this is why I want this window to be big, because you can. It's so cool. Yeah. Someone look at it. All right, so here, check this out. Babylon 5, the actual Babylon 5 station someone made. So anyway, you can assign these things to each race. Obviously, if you're uploading your own Civ to Steamworks, you should if you didn't make the ship, you should either get permission or not do it, because that's like I said, it's one thing to make them for yourself. It's another thing if you're sharing them and you didn't make the ships.
We also don't want to have to police it.
Right. Well, I don't even know it would be.
Yeah, it's really not even possible to police it. We mostly don't want to get yelled at by people. Oh, this guy stole my ship.
Well, yeah, we run Win Customize, and it's kind of the same thing. It'd be like someone making, when someone make a theme and they would use your icons.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look at that. The Yamamoto battleship, space battleship. That's cool. And
so are you're looking for more ships?
Yeah, well, like here's a Kraken, right? So a Kraken, that's a fish, right? Kind of. So let's go back here, and then there it is. Nope, not the Borg cube. That's not fishy. There's a Kraken. Look at that.
Well, I'm sure the Borg will glad. Wow.
Yeah, isn't that
awesome? It's a space lobster.
Here, I'll just keep it assigned to Kraken for all of them, because I don't want to, like I said, don't want to spend too much time. I'm just picking stuff now. Let's see. All right, so now we have our ship, or not our ships. We have our. I want to call them our fleet style name of the fish. Fish
style.
All right, now save the Civ. Yay! This will take a second.
Yeah, we have to actually bundle everything up and get it all ready. No, you didn't even talk about
we have to get to so the personality. So now we want to talk about. Now this is new, right?
That side has been in forever, but the flavor text is all new.
Gotcha. So
and that.
Yeah, I know. Don't. It wasn't
my shame.
Yeah, it's all right. It's already fixed.
Okay.
But how the AI uses it is important, of course. But this was hard. This turned out to be a lot harder than what I thought it was going to be. But what good is an alien civ if you meet them and they all say the same stuff as every other civ?
Or if they're all talking to you like they're Drengen or whatever.
It's kind of like in Civ when I'd go and meet Gandhi, and Gandhi would come up and say, "Your civilization makes me laugh. Pay me 500 gold, or I'll destroy you." It's like, Gandhi? That's not very Gandhi-like. Well, here you can have your civs, everything they might say in the game appears in here. Yeah. And then, let's see. I'm not paying attention. Welcome. I don't know. Welcome to the ocean. Welcome to the jungle.
I think the ocean is more
Welcome to the jungle.
So those are.
You know what we should make is that you can should be able to assign music or something too.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So they can.
Can we do that at post release?
Yeah, we'll do a post release. Okay. All right, so now when they come talk to you, now you must.
Because the music is like a def, so we could let you pick what your theme.
Exactly. It'd probably only take like very little time to do it. So. And you can also go in and edit the actual XML if you're a little more technical. We're not going to get into that here. But if you want to be able to control everything they might say in the entire game, you can do that.
It will literally let you change every response to when they're asking you for money to when you
watch
invade
this.
them.
Check this out. So all right, I got my personality. All right, I have my ship. I'm pretty happy with it. Now I'm going to upload it to Steam.
And see, that's where we do have the author there. And you can even do anonymous if you don't care.
Right, so I'm uploading it, as you can see, uploading to Steam Workshop. Down there, this takes just hardly any time. And our Civ, there it is. It's up on Steam. And now someone could download our Shark Race and play it. In fact, let's go ahead and just try. Just go into game so you can see it. So I'm going to play as them, but you could be playing against them.
Anything you see beyond this point may change.
All right, so yeah, this is.
There's screens that are not done yet. Yes. I see your descriptions are a little short.
Yeah, well,
Oh, look at that.
There we go. Now you couldn't do this before, right? Not without editing files.
Oh no, you had. Yeah, modders had done it, but yeah, you had to go in and do a bunch of.
But a user couldn't just do this.
And there wasn't even a way to share it before. Whereas now it's all bundled up in a nice package. Including the files and the XML and the thumbnails and all of that data. So there's a lot to going around there.
I just build some stuff, and so
you
that's
can
pretty
change
much
your
it.
shipyard. You can change your star bases.
Very cool. So. Okay, well that's it for now. We'll see you guys next week we're gonna go to the citizens.
Citizens.
All right. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.